The last day.
Our last day of Epic Week. If you have been joining us every day this week, thank you so much for hanging in there with us and coming back each day. If this is maybe your first time or you haven't watched all 5 of the videos, you can go back and catch up to the things that maybe you have missed. But I personally have had a great time this week. Carla, what
Yes.
about you?
There is so much great content. And I think it's so important that we take this time to share, more about Epic so that everyone understands how to leverage that grade, how to reach their goals, how to stand out in their marketplace. We've had so many great ideas shared, maybe about game. I think my favorite one was gamifying the content in your reviews instead of the star
Yeah.
ratings. I really love that idea.
I think that was
And
day
I
2.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that was day 2.
I
So
think
if
it
you
was
missed
day
that,
2.
go back and check out that video from day 2.
Absolutely. And our goal was that you feel confident going into 2024 with the knowledge that you need to just blast off your epic score and reach those goals in 2024. So hopefully you did. We're going to share some celebrations today.
Yes, this is all about giving your teams credit where credit is due. And we have seen some epic celebrations across the industry for years now, whether that is on a monthly basis, celebrating the communities each month, twice a year when we do our big rankings in January and July. There's just such great examples, whether you look on social media, you look at companies and their internal communication, the way that they're really just celebrating the achievements that they've made when it comes to their Epic Index. I love seeing these celebrations.
Yes. You know, eh, one of the things that I like most about Epic and working here at Apartment Ratings and Satisfax is the fact that we have awards. We love to recognize those communities and companies that go above and beyond to put resident satisfaction at the forefront of their operations. And that's what our awards are meant to recognize. And so every year we announce what that criteria is to earn those awards. And we make it very easy to track. Where are you today? What do you need to do tomorrow to get there by the end of the year? So for apartment readings, we give out what we call our Epic Top Rated Awards. And at the community level, we're looking that you have at least 5 reviews posted throughout the year, although you might want to get a few more to get in the Epic Top Epic because of that review counts. We talked about the importance of having a good volume of reviews, but you need at least a minimum of 5. And you need a score of 95.00, right? So that's an A plus rating on your Epic grade. And if you can maintain that score throughout the year, what is it? When the clock hits midnight on December 31st, we capture the screenshot. And if you're in that elite status, that 95 or over, you're going to get that top rated award. And it's an extra badge that you can download in your exchange. And you can add that badge onto your email signatures, onto the footer of your website. It's just an additional social proof, right? That wisdom of the crowd that helps to make renters confident in their decision to pick your community. And I just love giving out the awards every year. It's one of my favorite things that I did this year was the mid-year countdown.
Yeah.
It was absolutely wonderful to see all of the companies come together and celebrate, right, with their teams, their achievements. Now, at the
Mhm.
company level, we give out company level awards as well. And so what we do there is we break up the companies by portfolio size. And in each portfolio size, you just need to be ranked in the top 100 of management companies in that portfolio size to get that top rated badge.
Pretty easy. Pretty
Well,
easy stuff. Top
yep,
100.
we want to make sure that it's doable, but not everyone can do it, right? So, it's an achievement. It's something to be proud of. It's something that you earn. You're not winning this. We're not just giving these away. You are earning these badges and these awards. And in Epic, under that awards tab, you can track where you're at today, where you need to be tomorrow.
Yeah, and over the years, we've actually, to your point, Carla, we've actually had to kind of raise the bar on the criteria
Mhm.
because everyone was getting so strong in
Mhm.
terms of providing a great experience for their residents. And it's not that we wanted to make things extra difficult. It's just when you're looking at awards, you really want to recognize that top echelon, right?
Absolutely.
You want to recognize those that, are excelling in a really well-rounded sort of way.
Yep. Now, the other thing that we have in exchange for Epic is your Epic badges. So just like with awards, where you can add those to your websites and to your emails. We have the badges. Now, these are digital badges. And what's great about them is that they recalculate in real time with your grade. So you never have to worry about it going out of style.
Yeah.
They'll always be congruent and match. And we have a light version and a dark version, depending on the design of your website that you can add. I love putting these accolades in the footer of the website because typically the footer is the same on every single page. So
Mhm.
on every single page, it doesn't matter if they're landing on your photos page or on your floor plans page or on your contact page, your Epic grade is front and center. They'll be able to see it. It reinforces, again, that trustworthiness, that commitment to resident satisfaction.
Yeah. And I love seeing this, like actually seeing it out in real life. So we
Yes.
have, client partners that are using it, on special pages on their website. Carly, you had a great idea putting it in the footer for
Mhm.
your site as well. But as you may be a B plus today, yeah, you have that Epic index. As your grade improves, the badge is going to follow as well, which
Mhm.
I think is really important because, again, you want to be able to show that progress. You want to be able to show that improvement, not just on the operation side, but how that improvement is impacting the overall resident experience.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you don't know, each month we send out a report of the top 250 communities across the nation. Um, we are ranking the top 250. We also have a feature inside of that report where we highlight communities that are on what we call an epic streak. That
Mhm.
means starting in January and for every month thereafter, they have maintained their ranking inside of the top 250. And we've seen it in January go from 250 communities, right? Everybody's in that streak in January. And by December, I think last year, we had a little over 100 in that streak. So the epic streak is going to start all over again in January. And
Mhm.
so the preparation, that's what this epic week is all about, preparing to blast off for an amazingly epic 2024. So if you missed out on the epic streak this year, we get to start brand new in January. In
Absolutely.
addition to the epic streak starting over in January, we are also going to be celebrating the top ranking companies and communities for 2023. This is something that we do every January. We celebrate the prior year's achievement. And then in July, so July of 2024, we're going to be celebrating the mid-year. What do things look like? What are the rankings looking like for companies across the nation halfway through 2024? So we have biannual reports, which are company and community based. And then we also have monthly reports, which are ranking the top 250 communities. And these reports, I mean, they get downloaded. I just one over the other, over the other, over the other, because people are so excited to see where their companies and communities are ranking inside of these reports.
Leah, for our January winners, for those who achieve top rankings as of the end of this year, other than being featured on the report, do we do anything else special for them?
We do. We have a live ranking webinar, Carla, that is going to be happening in January. So we're going to be celebrating in real time those top 10 companies in each portfolio group and top 10 communities across the nation. I believe it's going to be third week of January. Not quite sure what the date is just yet, but stay tuned, everybody,
Yes.
because this is your opportunity to really make some noise for your communities and your company.
Absolutely.
I
It
love
is
it.
so important to celebrate these milestones. Now, whether you're at an NA right now, or maybe you have a little bit of work to do, maybe you're at a D, I want you to set a realistic goal for yourself. And I know that you can achieve it. And just know that Leah and myself, we're here to support you. You can reach out to us in the education department anytime. It's education@satisfax.com. We'll help you create a strategy that will help you achieve your goal. And for all of those communities who are top rated, we hope to see you in the epic streak next year. Absolutely. You can do it. It's achievable. We believe in you, and we know that it is going to be an epic 2024.
Yes. And we talked about this client partner a couple of days ago, but I think it is hugely important to sort of reiterate how you can improve your EPIC index in a very, very short amount of time. It may not be where you want it to be today. You may not yet be inside of that top 100 in your portfolio group. You may not have communities just yet that have hit that 95.00 index so that they earn that top rated badge for the year. But January is a brand new opportunity, which is again why we're talking about this for Epic Week. There is again a new year on the horizon. Now's the time to make those plans, set those goals, and get with our education team so that you all really do hit those goals by the end of 2024.
Absolutely. Guys, I hope you learned as much as I did on this call about Epic, and that it's ignited your passion for resident satisfaction, giving you some ideas on how to cultivate some really great online reviews that are going to move the needle with your prospects, how to leverage those grades once you do achieve your top rankings, and then also the tools that you need, knowing that we're here for you. We are your partner in resident satisfaction and in helping you achieve that consumer-facing epic grade that you deserve. Absolutely. So this is our last video. This is our last contest.
No.
So let's get to our last contest. So today, what we want you to do is we want you to get your team together. We want you to get pumped for Epic, right? So get together and take a photograph. spell out epic, right? You could be as creative as you want. Here's some ideas of people spelling out epic that were pretty creative. The Jets, that could be, you could use your community colors or the epic colors, but get that wonderful photograph, go ahead and post that onto your socials, and make sure you include the hashtag epic blast off and tag us Satisfax Education on Instagram or Satisfax on Facebook. We'll give them a little bit longer for this one, don't you think, to get that
Yeah, I
in
think
one
so. I
day?
think we should give them a couple of days. Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah, by
yeah.
the end of Monday.
Yes, yes, to get that photo posted, to win that gift card. But we really are just so looking forward to see the energy and the excitement and you guys creating your goals, making that strategy to hit your goals for 2024 for Epic.
I would love to see someone. You see how they're doing the YMCA, the robots. I would love to
Uh-huh.
see like forming letters for Epic or something like that. The
Absolutely.
most creative is gonna win. And
Yes.
so the social contest for the final day of Epic Week is a big deal, everybody. So want to make sure that you're getting your teams together and really showing us that you're pumped, you're ready for 2024. That's what we've been leading up to
Yeah.
this entire week.
Absolutely. We're so glad that you joined us. So again, just to recap, day one, we talked about epic basics. Day two, we went over some frequently asked questions. Day three, we shared some transformations. Day four, we talked about how to leverage your epic grade. And today we are all about celebrating epic and blasting off into 2024. Thank you for joining us for this year's
That's
Epic
it,
Week.
Carla.
That's it. We're all done. We hope you guys have wonderful holidays. And
Yes.
we'll see you at the countdown.
We'll see you in 2024. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.